What's up guys, it's Max with Mountain Movement. Today we're going to be showing bike builds, and we're going to do my personal bike. It's the only one I got right now, so it is my Yeti SB 165. Big girl, it's a big bike. It is the Turk frame, and then from there, that's about it that came from Yeti. So I will go through every part into somewhat detail on some stuff. Other stuff I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it's a stem. But yeah, this bike is dope, so come check it out. So in the front, we'll start with the cockpit. I have the Industry 9 A35 stem, and I have it with the +5 up, just for a little more reach. Right now, I have the Yeti 800mm bars, 20mm rise, which isn't my favorite, but that's what I'm rolling with right now because they are sick and they are carbon. I am a fan of carbon, but I also like aluminum handlebars. I'm going out to the widest, the DMR Death grips in the Miami color. So I've been a really big fan of the ODI Vans grips, but I want to try something a little bit different and see what else to bring into the shop. So I went with the DMR Death grips, and let's just say I'm the #1 fanboy now. So they are amazing. I have the thick ones with the flange, and I couldn't be happier with them. I feel just completely locked in with my hands. Going over to brakes, because we can't forget brakes. Well, you can forget them, but we're not gonna today. I've got the Saints on mine, front and rear Saints, and I've got 203mm rotors with the Saint rotors on them, so they're a little bit nicer. From there, I have just the Fox Transfer dropper post lever, and then the SRAM X01 shifter. Dropping down, just the Cane Creek headset. It's the IS 4152. For the fork, I've got the Fox 38 with the Kashima coated, so it's a factory. Been super happy with the 38. I've ridden all of them. I've had my personal bike with the 34 and the 36. I was wanting something a little bit beefier for my freestyle bike. This is what that is. And the 38 really fits that bill. It's not so insane that it's basically a dual crown, but it is beefy and it takes my hard hits because I'm a fairly aggressive rider. For my guard, I went with the 50-1 or 50-01. It's a dope company out of Europe. They don't really sell anything. They just sell off their website. They're cool though. You should definitely check them out. Then dropping down, my wheels are the Industry 9 305s, not carbon. And they have the gold hubs, Hydra hubs. Wrapped in there is Tannis Armor. Shout out to Tannis, love them. The Maxxis Mini DHF, and it is the XO Plus, and it is a 27 2.5. So, sorry, I had to check. I've changed my tires all the time. Just rolling my way to the midsection. We'll start top down. I got the Yeti Custom WTB seat. It's the Silverado, and I've been really happy with the seat. I'm not super picky. I do wear a butt pad, so all seats kind of feel the same to me. I've got the Fox Transfer and the Kashima coated dropper post, and it's a 150. I'm 5'9". I'm not tall. I don't need a huge dropper post, and it works really well for me. Yeah, I can get it down for some big jumps, and I can get it up for when I push my bike up hills. And then dropping down from there, I added a 50-01 sticker, or 50-1. This adds like +6 speed, so that's why you gotta have a sticker. Then down from there, I've got the factory DHX2 with the SLS spring. So I put my spring rate, I got a 475-pound or spring rate or whatever, and that's pretty good for me. That's like right at my weight, but I cranked it down a little bit so it's a little bit stiffer. I love coils. Just you just need to ride one to check it out. We have one in the shop to demo. It's the Transition Patrol. I just can't say enough about how awesome coils are. Going down from there, I've got the 1UP EDC tool. It's the pump with the it's got the EDC tool in there, and that's great. Keeps me out of a lot of trouble, and I love having the pump. We sell that in the shop. And going up, I've got my Enduro bag, and I will show you guys what's in there. Got my Muck Off CO2, shout out Muck Off. Got my Stan's dart tool, shout out Stan's. I've got my Crank Brothers F15, best multi-tool on the market. I just threw a Muck Off thing over it. And then I've just got my valve cap. I don't ever need these because I have Tannis. Boom. So, next, closer to the drivetrain. I have the 1UP Fast Guard and chain guide. and orange to, you know, give a nice orange flow to the bike. Then I've got the SRAM crankset with the Crank Brothers Stamp 11s. These are dope pedals, and they're in the size small because I wear a size 10, which is right at the top, but I like a nice small pedal. Then I have the black SRAM XX1 Eagle chain because gotta keep it all nice. Then got my bashed up X01 derailleur, and then an X01 cassette. Been super happy with the setup. Don't have any problems with shifting, and I'm also super responsive, so that's sick. Then going back to the butt of my bike, I've got the Industry 9 Hydra Hub on the Enduro 305, still not carbon. I love the new Hydra Hubs. They have like 690 poles or whatever. They're super awesome, like very nice. Yeah, it's like just complete engagement, and it does sound like I'm being chased by bees, which makes me go faster. And then that is laced or wrapped with Tannus, shout out Tannus, and the Aggressor with Double Down, also 2.5. I've run a lot of tire setups. I'm going with the DHF and the Aggressor right now just to try something new. My previous setup was the Assegai and Dissector. I really liked that, but just got to get some more hours on different tires and different tire matches. Other than that, I'm super happy with this bike. It still pedals amazing. Shout out Switch Infinity. Yeah, but it's also a like monster on the downhills, which is sick because that's what I care about the most. It's also pretty fun to jump. It's not the best jumper in the world. It did weigh 35.8 pounds at one point in its life, but I've shaded down to 33.3, which is sick. Although I'm not a weight weenie, I don't care that much. So other than that, been super happy with this bike. If you ever want to ride it, too bad, it's mine. I'm just kidding. If you guys really want to ride it, just let me know, and I'll have to watch you like a hawk while you ride it. But other than that, that's my bike. Appreciate you guys listening.